Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Today we have seen the leadership of Azimio la Umoja announcing that finally tomorrow mass action is going to continue, and this is a 3-day exercise. With this is a total confirmation, so it means there is no reverse gear, it is forward ever. And after this statement, we have seen some individuals coming out in the name of businessmen and women issuing a statement of threat that tomorrow they're going to stage a move for close to 10,000 individuals to Mama Ngina Kenyatta's home and request her to talk to Uhuru Kenyatta so that Uhuru can talk to Raila Odinga and stop this mass action, because in their business they have been affected badly, especially for these 3 days. That is the settlement by these guys. And this was shared on Kenyans.co.ke. This is what they're saying. Over 10,000 traders threaten to march to Mama Ngina home in Mudaiga to file a list of grievances over Azimio's planned protest. They plan to appeal to Mama Ngina to speak to Uhuru and Raila to cancel off the demonstrations. Now, this was not organized just today. It is something that Dennis Itumbi has been talking about. Sometime, about 3 days ago, Itumbi made a tweet, and in that tweet, he was clear that he is going to mobilize close to 2,848 individuals to march to the Kenyatta home and have a meeting with Uhuru Kenyatta. In his tweet, he's talking like Uhuru Kenyatta is the financier of this mass action. So it means it is something they planned long time ago. And now they are bringing this threat at this very time. First of all, before we go deeper, I just want to go through what Dennis Itumbi tweeted. Then from here, we want to understand really what are they looking for, who is funding them, and how far can they go with this one. Dear Maandamano Chief Sponsor, I am writing to book an appointment on Wednesday. I will be accompanied by only 2,848 people in each of the places you are likely to be: Nairobi, Kiambu, Nakuru, Mombasa, Muthaiga, Transmara. The agenda is to discuss how to make Maandamano more effective. I am sure that it's close to your heart. I suggest 5:45 a.m. or do you prefer 6:18 a.m.? Asante. Tuonane Wednesday asubuhi. This was on July 14th. Then we are having this statement today. The issue is, what is the move behind this? Before we go deep into this, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returned Baba Samasa, thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. I'm telling you, Dennis Itumbi, if it were not for the court to stop this issue of occupying office, today Dennis Itumbi will be assistant minister. So when he talk like someone who is in authority, in power. He is Chief Administrative Secretary for ICT. There are like two things that Ruto is trying to play here during this time. And this one is just a confirmation that indeed Ruto has failed completely to deal with the issue of managing the country called Kenya. This is a failed person in terms of governance. It is very clear that Ruto lost the grip of Mount Kenya region politics, and what he's trying to do is to look for a way to sponsor some goons to start coming out with a statement like this one we are reading here, to show that it's like the Kenyatta family is the problem in this country. So instead of them seeing that William Ruto is their problem, he wants to divert their eyes and focus to the Kenyatta family. Kenyatta yuko karibu na uongozi. So remember, we are talking about hunger, we are talking about overtaxation, which is affecting business. But now, hired goons are coming out to create a perception that there's no problem in their business. Their problem is Kenyatta, but not Ruto. When indeed it is Ruto who is overtaxing even the businessmen. Wana watu wakuleta ma containers saizi wanaambiwa mambo ya kupima kwa kilo haiko. We are checking product and charge according to the quality, not weight. Kama ni shirt ilipishwa kulingana na quality of that shirt, that means you pay expensively. So he's moving this focus to put it now on Uhuru Kenyatta using hired goons. Because a normal Kenya on their mind, they know their problem is not Kenyatta, it is Ruto. Cost of living is high. Inapanda na hakuna mpango ya kurudisha chini. So you divert attention. By goons, let them come with this statement, issue this, the threats and all those things, make the people in Mount Kenya region to feel or think that their problem is still Uhuru Kenyatta. Mtu yoyote mwenye kwa Mount Kenya region anaweza fuata mambo kama haya, anaweza kuwa ni mlemavu wa akili. Especially when you are in business. Your biggest enemy is the Finance Bill 2023, which was signed by William Samoei Ruto. And a man who's pushing to have it is William Ruto. So your biggest problem is in Statehouse, in the name of William Samoei Ruto. Then Itumbi is now telling us that they have recruited goons close to 2,848. The aim here is that, and again this one is from William Ruto, Ruto has tried to stop mass action by trying to reach out to Raila Odinga. We know the issue about offering of cars, 3 house, and a UN job, environment something ambassador. Raila said, no. It's all about cost of living, it's all about Kenyans, it's all about IBC, it's all about servers. Not job, not handshake. Because of this, Ruto is trying to use kind of intimidation, because you know, when you talk about Mama Ngina Kenyatta, hiyo unaguza roho ya Uhuru Kenyatta. Hapo umeguza Uhuru Kenyatta directly. So they know where to touch. So they are coming out with kind of threats so that they can inflict fear in Uhuru Kenyatta. You try to touch on her mother in the statement, then Uhuru Kenyatta will start developing some fear of unknown about his mother. Then in that way, Uhuru can make a phone call to Raila Odinga. Kama walikuwa wanapanga kwenda kwa boma ya Mama Ngina Kenyatta, hawangekuja kuannounce leo. Kwa vile wametangaza, hawaendi huko. This is intimidation just to make Uhuru Kenyatta to reach out to Raila Odinga because of fear that sasa wanaenda kwa mama, sijui watafanya nini, and all those kind of things. Kama walikuwa wanapanga kwenda, hii mkutano haingeitishwa. Maybe Itumbi angeandika vile ameandika hivyo na wanyama, hata angeandika. Lakini vile wamekuja kwa press hivi, the aim is to intimidate Uhuru Kenyatta so that he can call Raila Odinga because they are talking. Amwambie, mzee, maandamano ni kama inaleta shida huku. William Ruto should know that it is not Uhuru Kenyatta who called for mass action. Even today, if Raila Odinga will call mass action, it will not stop. People will be on street demonstrating. If Ruto want to deal with Mama Ngina Kenyatta, let him go ahead. then we will know the kind of leader we have in this country. Anajua, the movement you will allow thugs to get to that home, then before 5 years, he will have a hard time in Mount Kenya region. Above all, the international community is also watching. We have a retired president. We have the former first lady, founding first lady. Then goons who come out in public, make statements, then the obvious happen. He knows very well the international is watching. ICC is also watching. So all this is meant just to threaten the Kenyatta family, to reach out to Raila Odinga so that Raila will call mass action. Martha Karua ametangaza hii maandamano inaendelea. So kama wanaenda kwa Mama Ngina Kenyatta ama hawaendi, shauri yao, lakini maandamano ya siku 3 itaendelea. Wale watu mmeona hapa wakiongea wakisema ni wanabiashara, these are not businessmen. Na kama ni wanabiashara ni wale wamenunuliwa. Because the truth is that even business people are suffering. They are the biggest target in the finance bill. You can't come and defend impunity when you know very well you are being touched directly. So we are going to wait and see how these people are going to go. Will they invade because they talked about the Northland? Walikuwa wanasema maguta. And in that way, they were not mentioning properly what is going to happen. Then in the morning, we saw what happened. But with this one, Itumbi has specified exactly what they are going to do. Then we have seen these people in the press conference. If they will move forward, watakuwa wajinga wa mwisho kabisa, kwa sababu they have come openly to expose their deal. I don't know your views, but let us submit in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Thank you and see you in our next video.